bottle the power that surges through you up here, you know. You just got to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Watch your earring go. It's a funny thing, but tell me why do men sing? Now listen to this. Gonna die. My spirit guide came and showed me where to hide. I was terrified, and then I peeked back outside. I said, Lou, 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 Lou. What is this place that you took me to? Lou, 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 Lou. What is this place that you took me to? He looked me deep in the eye and gave me that warm handshake and said, it's cool, baby, you just got to let it ride. It's cool, little mama. Let it ride, 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 let it ride into a dwarf star or a black hole or someone else's soul. Why do men sing? Did they say the wrong thing? Tell me, why do men sing? Oh, why do men sing? Why do men sing? Feels like I was born there, and am being born still. I was born between towns with the pedal down, with the pedal down. Am I ever gonna settle down? I need to check on Oklahoma, Louisiana, Tennessee. I need to take the temperature of the whole country. I need to get away, I never wanna stay. Just play, say hey, you paved me on my way. Back on the highway. I don't know any other way, but back on the highway. I was born between towns with the pedal down, or with the pedal down. How am I ever gonna settle down? I took my chili spoon on my honeymoon, that's true. The good news, my love loves chili too. My love loves chili almost as much as I do. And I love the highway, I suppose I always will. Feels like I was born there, and am being born still. There's a highway in our hearts that I ride with you. I love that highway too. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. And when I die, bury me far, far away, so I could take one last long trip out on the highway. Yeah, I love the highway. I suppose I always will. Feels like I was born there, and am being born still. Yeah, I love the highway. I suppose I always will. Feels like I was born there, and am being born still. I use my computer to pass the time. whatever crosses my mind. It really brings out the worst in me. I read things I shouldn't read. I've seen things no man should ever see. Whatever was the original dream, this machine's become the village guillotine, and free speech is almost over. Now I'll sit and listen to anyone talk, no matter their views, no matter their walk. So maybe I'll come closer to knowing what it all means. Hey, human, it's kind of funny, kind of sad, how easily we take the question, are you human? Are you human? Are you human? Well, I am not a robot, and I never will be. I am not a robot, and I never will be. Sing it, sing it, sing it with me. I am not a robot, and I never will be. I am not a robot, and I never will be. Auto-tune, I don't wanna hear it, 'cause that's just prepping us to be sung to by something without a spirit, until the human voice sounds so flawed and raw that we just quit it. Just because something is doesn't mean it should be. You know, I've been writing songs and singing them for nigh on 30 years. I like it. I love it. It started out as a way for me to communicate with other people and myself and the spirits. I don't want to say that it saved my life, but it gave me a life. So I took my show on the road, and I made a lot of good friends. And I talked to the girls that smiled at me. But in the end, I realized it's probably best just to let them be. I remember one girl in East Tennessee. Where girls in songs always seem to be. She said you should spend the night important tonight. Treat your lifeboat like a yacht. Yeah, it's important tonight. Treat your lifeboat like a yacht. Well, as time wore on, I found myself increasingly turning to my guitar instead of other people, which was the exact opposite reason of why I got into this in the first place. In times of loneliness, sorrow, and confusion. I started to wonder, is this creativity or pathology? Always one foot on the ladder to heaven. Jacob's ladder. Why Jacob's ladder? But Jacob's ladder never seemed so tall. Sometimes I wonder, does it ever stop growing at all? Friend or call, say let's get together at 7. I say sorry pal, I got one foot on the ladder to heaven. Jacob's ladder, Jacob's ladder. Yeah, it's important tonight. Treat your lifeboat like a yacht. Yeah, it's important tonight. Treat your lifeboat like a yacht. Yeah, sometimes you got to just get off. Just get off and walk. You gotta get off and walk. And lay that ladder down, boy. Lay that ladder down, boy. Lay that ladder down. Lay that ladder down, boy. Lay that ladder down. Lay that ladder down. Lay that ladder down and get across. Yeah, lay that ladder down, boy. Lay that ladder down. Lay that ladder down, boy. Lay that ladder down. Lay that